All right, let's get busy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, it was too much light. Sorry about that. Let's get started. Boom. Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening and good morning. Just in case, whatever time you catch this, tonight it's a special Sunday night. Man, oh man, oh man. First, I'd like to say welcome to the Final Boss Podcast. I'm your host, Turbo the CEO, represented by Trinity Entertainment, Trinity Music Group. Man, listen, listen, listen. Tonight's show, secrets and emotional intelligence. I'm gonna let you ride on that for a minute as I collect all my thoughts. Man, what a weekend. Before we get started, of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do a quick recap. First show was about personal convictions. Then spun you guys up. We went to the gun range, talked about HQL. We talked about concealed carry. Shot a couple rounds down range with my boy Marcus from Merlin_ready. If you still need to get that training in, please do so. Hit him up. We're going to continue that podcast, which part 2, on Tuesday, July 30th, where we're going to be doing some different tactics. We're going to discuss different tactics. We're going to be discussing close quarter combat. We're going to zero some weapons, show you how to zero some weapons. We might have some fun and do some other stuff. Episode number 3, words have power. As you can see, words have power. We are witnessing this right now. It's crazy. Episode number 4. We man, I don't have my notes in front of me. Forgive me. All right, we're gonna skip episode number 4 because I don't have my notes in front of me. I'm going off the top of the dome. Episode number 5, we had a beautiful guest, Miss Cynthia Sinquance. She's the wealth strategist. Hit her up. We're going to continue. That's a series. We did part 1. Hit her up for financial information or information related to retirement, life insurance, IULs, making more money, paying less taxes on that money you make, and whatever retirement plans and government plans that you may hold. And she also has some information on Aflac for those individuals who are interested in that. And she was a real estate agent, and she is certified in many states. So hit her up. Tonight. Man. Secrets and emotional intelligence. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. As it relates to the political climate in America, listen. Some of you who've been watching the news, watching social media, you can see that freedom of speech ain't all that freedom no more. You got to watch what you say. Stop being so emotionally invested. This is a warning. Listen, I'm taking my glasses off. You can see my blue eyes. Listen, freedom of speech isn't all that free anymore. We're being censored across the board. You can't say what you want on social media, in public. The censorship and sensitivity is at an all-time high. People are losing their jobs and their livelihood of things that they post, of things that they say. You're putting a target on your back. Listen when I tell you this. When I was in the military, I served 17 years in the military. When I was in the military, one of the biggest things the drill sergeant used to stress to us in basic: be small. You don't want a target on your back, right? You got a target on your back. People see you being as we used to say, the the souped up sandwich. You ate up, just ate all the way up, and you're gonna get push ups. You're gonna get smoked. You're gonna be doing crazy road marches. You're gonna be carrying the flag at every PT session. Listen, make yourself small. Sway with the grass, right? Keep yourself small. Stop putting your emotional vested interests out in the public. This stuff will follow you. Jobs are looking at social media, right? Family. Keep that stuff to yourself. Your political views, you can share them, but you share them in a private group. Share them in a private setting where you are with like-minded individuals, because AI is capturing all that stuff, right? And I don't even want to get into that. Oh, is that static? Y'all hear static? No comments. Y'all hear static? Anybody hear static? I hear a little bit of static. Anyway, um, keep those secrets to yourself. Keep your affiliations to yourself. Keep how you really feel to yourself. Okay, good. Thanks, Ma. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Miss Stanford. I know I sound real crazy right there, but secrets. Even with your religious preferences, keep that stuff to yourself, man. We as you can see, we are in a very sensitive era right now. Very, very sensitive. You can't talk about political leaders. There's consequences. Words have power. Consequences. Words have power. A lot of them inner demons got y'all in the chokehold. Them inner demons got you in the chokehold, man. Them words and them thoughts, they be running, and you get to typing. Now you got Twitter fingers, right? Keep that stuff to yourself. There's no coincidences. There are no more coincidences. There used to be a time where you'd be like, oh, isn't that ironic? Isn't that coincidence? You're going to find that a lot of people, a lot of political analysts, and a lot of different celebrities, the people who are in the know, they know the information that we don't know, right? I'm gonna say this: a veil has been lifted, a card was played. The card that was played, now two, two sleeping giants have awoken. It's going to be real interesting how the political arena is going to uptick in the next couple of months, come between now and November. Between now and November, things are going to be real interesting. A card was played. Remember, two sleeping giants who are awoken, and you're going to see that symbolism, right? Talking about secrets. Symbols were around before spoken language. You don't think these symbols and these signs have meaning? I know you just listen. They have meaning. Don't just take things for what they were. Oh, that's artwork. Oh, that oh, that looks like. If it looks like it, it is, and it's for a reason. Start looking up these symbols. Start looking up these companies. There's some trending information out there that, and this is not conspiracy. I'm no conspiracy theorist. I'm going off facts. There are people who are dissecting these major companies right now, and there are four major companies. I'm not going to drop their names, but four major companies right now own everything across the board. Go do your research. I don't need to tell you about it. Just go do your research. Do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. I believe we just entered into Act Two of this movie. A lot of people are calling it a movie, so I'm gonna call it a movie too because that's what it looks like. And a lot of the characters are coming forward. Um, we just entered in Act Two, so we're gonna see what happens. Um, we've been told our whole life about different stories that are in the New Testament and Revelation, and things that will be revealed from Notre Dame to all these other people who were able to foresee into the future. Make, you can't deny it. It may be conspiracy, and then it happens. It comes true. Is it a conspiracy? No, that's not conspiracy. That's truth, and the truth seekers know it. Symbols are the symbols were the language before spoken word. You see it throughout history. Pay attention to them symbols. Pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention to what your smart devices are doing. Those smart devices are smart for a reason. They call them smart devices. It's a three-way street, right? You learn from the smart device learns from you, and then the big brain puts it all together. It's a lot going on. I need people to wake up. I need people to pay attention. I need people to see what's happening right before your eyes. I'm gonna pause for a second. Just got a little bit emotional, man. This is so serious. When they say this is probably the most important presidency in our lifetime to date, that's probably relevant, right? But that's also some fear mongering tactics that are being used in that. You have to understand the climate and culture of this country. Different leaders have different objectives. But the thing is this: we put Caesar in power always. A lot of times, I'm not going to say that, but a lot of times Caesar's already chosen. And then you're swayed in a certain direction. Different tactics are used to words have power to elevate or give you that extra push in your decision making. I want you to understand that. It's been a good show tonight. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer week by week, giving you things that I see are taking place right now. And the things that are taking place, I'm able to come on this platform and give those who are watching and those who are listening the information that as I receive it, right? And those who are listening are the ones who are supposed to catch, who are supposed to get this, supposed to get that message, get this message from me. And it's been heavy on my heart to give you the message. And I just need you to like, subscribe, share. It's easy, man. It it does not take more than 30 seconds. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. "30 seconds. Doesn't take that long. It doesn't. That's for y'all because I appreciate you. I really do. It's only a conspiracy until it comes to reality. Right. Right, Mom. That's real talk. Check us out on YouTube at the Final Boss _ podcast. I'm trying a new upload. Well, I'm recording first, and then I'm going to be uploading, and I'm gonna be using different editing tools to upload on YouTube. See what kind of different quality I can produce from that. Have had several editors reached out to me this week who are interested in doing video editing for the channel, and I'm reviewing those quotes, and we're gonna see what it do. But knowing me, I'm gonna figure it out myself, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me and show you the process, and you're gonna see the growth from the first episode to the most current episode. You're gonna see how I started a little camera shy. You're gonna see the confidence level increase. You're gonna see the tone increase. You're gonna see the visuals increase. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it authentic. I'm gonna keep it authentic. I'm not worried about, oh man, your podcast. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna show you the process from how I started to how I ended. So if you're interested because you feel like you got a voice and you want to get your voice out there, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. It's easy, man. First thing you got to do is make the move forward. You got to make the move forward. Step forward. As long as it's up here, the final boss is kicking that ass. The final boss is you. The final boss is your internal. It's here. Creates the defeat. Creates the the give me a second. It hampers on how how you feel. It takes away your confidence. It takes away the things that make you unsure of. Then you have people in your ear. You have to cut all that off. You have to cut all that stuff off. Everything you've ever done in life, somebody's been in your ear. Somebody's been telling you you can't do it. The first time you learned how to ride a bike was telling you, nah, you ain't ready. You're gonna need those tricycles. You're gonna need those training wheels. You got off the training wheels, you rode the bike. First time you learned how to drive a car, you were scared, you were afraid. Guess what? You got your license and you're driving. For those who went to preliminary school and then to undergraduate and further on, everything has a fear to it. That's the final boss. The final boss is the fear. You got to beat that fear. You got to crush it. You got to crush it, man. Crush it. Crush that fear. Step out and get it done. I'm Turbo, the CEO. Our Trinity Entertainment Music Group presents the Final Boss podcast. And I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. And this Tuesday, got Johnny Rio, the Johnny Rio, this Tuesday. And we're going to be talking about some things on getting smart. We're going to get smart on some things. Johnny Rio, my brosin, me brosin, will be on Tuesday. Tune in Tuesday at 9 p.m. We're going to get smart on some things. Let me tell you, conversation is going to be crazy. Hey, Cuzzo, I need that information, my man, so I can put that information out there. Letting you know ahead of time. And for everyone else who's tuned in, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in. Secrets. There's cryptic message. There's cryptic. You gotta find a fine line and see what I'm talking about. Some of you get it right away, but those of you who don't, go do your research and your due diligence. The play has been played. The two sleeping giants have awoke, and the the Mr. Oz behind the curtain will soon reveal himself. I'm out.